Okay, in this presentation we're going to learn about the conjugations of regular French verbs. Understanding what conjugation is important. Conjugation is when we take an infinitive and we activate it. What is an infinitive? An infinitive is nothing more than an idea, a concept, something that is in fact infinite. In the English language, we always have the word to in front of them. To run, to jump, to play. They're just ideas. They're not actually happening. You can tell an infinitive in French by its ending. The ending of the verb will either be er, ir, or re. There are 3 different kinds. So when do we actually do this conjugation thing? We do it as soon as the verb is activated. And when a verb is activated, that means it has a subject. Somebody or something is activating the verb. It's happening. The subject of a verb could be anybody or anything, but in order to learn conjugations, we use the pronouns instead. We use je for I, tu for you. We use il and elle for he and she. We use nous for we. We use vous for you or you guys because it's also plural. And we use il and elle as the they, depending on whether they're male or female. So here are a few infinitives. Er, parler, to speak. Ir, finir, to finish. Re, vendre, to sell. This is what they look like. You can tell they're infinitives by their endings. The first step in conjugating a verb is to remove the ending of the verb and find the stem. So a verb that is er, like parler, we take off the er and here's our stem. Same with finir, we take off the ir, here's our stem. Vendre, to sell, take off the re, here's our stem. And the process continues then with step 2, which is to add the correct ending. And these we simply have to learn. So je, I, es for tu, I for il and elle, ons, ez and ent, which is a silent ending, always. Okay. For finir, it's going to add is, it, iss, ons, issess, and issent. Again, the ent is silent, but this part is not. So this is finis. And then for an re verb, we add s to the je, s to the tu. We add nothing at the end of the stem for the il and elle. Ons, ez, and ent. Again, silent ent. So répond. Okay? Now that we know how to do it, we can conjugate. Here all singular. Je marche, there's my stem, add an I. Je choisis, there's my stem, add is. Vendre, there's my stem, add an s. With the tu form, here we have joue, there's my stem, add es. Applaudis, there's my stem, add is. Here is my stem, and I'm going to add an s. Here's the il and l, the third person. dans is the stem, add an e. roug is the stem, add it. fond is the stem, add nothing. Same with some plurals. Here we have mont is the stem, add ons. Here's an ir, acute is the stem, add iss, ons, obéissant. ent, end, and then ons for the re. aim is the stem, add ez. grand is the stem, add iss, ez. attend is the stem, add ez. Easy, huh? Déjeune, with the n being the end, and then we're going to add a silent ent. Brune, there's our stem, add issent. And tond, ils, therefore we add ent. Is there ever a time when we don't conjugate? Absolutely. When the verb is still just an idea, it's not being activated. So when is that exactly? It's when it is still an idea and it's in a second verb. J'aime danser, I like to dance. I like dancing. The like is conjugated, but the dancing isn't. I'm not dancing here, I'm just liking dancing. Okay? Tu adores chanter. Il faut étudier. None of these are actually being activated. I'm not singing right now, I'm just liking singing. I'm not studying right now, but I have to. Nous voulons écouter. We want to listen. Are we listening? No, we're not, but we want to. Vous allez jouer au football? Are we playing football right now? No, but we're going to. This is when you don't conjugate, when it's the second verb in a two-verb phrase. Also, we don't conjugate when a verb is immediately after a preposition. Je mets la télé pour regarder un film, in order to watch. Tu choisis quelque chose à manger. Elle décide de parler. Il conduit sans regarder la route. Whenever you have a verb immediately after a preposition, that verb will not conjugate. Thank you for watching this presentation and for taking the time. Please now complete your homework.